Okay, so I just read about this AI app builder called Chef that can build full-stack web apps with zero config auth. How cool is that?
Wait, zero config. That sounds almost too good to be true. How does it manage that?
Right, it utilizes Convex, which is this open-source reactive database, but I wonder what that really means for developers.
Well, I think reactive databases are designed to simplify data handling. But I'm curious, does that mean there's a trade-off in flexibility?
That's interesting. I mean, if it simplifies things, there might be some limitations on customization, right?
Exactly. But here's the kicker. Chef can handle real-time UIs and background workflows, which is a big deal.
Real-time UIs, so it's like having instant updates on a social media feed. That sounds super engaging.
Yes, but I'm wondering, how does it ensure performance? Real-time features can be resource-intensive.
Good point. I guess it must have some built-in optimizations, but we should definitely check the evidence on that.
Totally. And the fact that it can handle file uploads and has a built-in database is a game changer.
Right? It feels like it could lower the barrier for new developers. But what about scalability?
Scalability is crucial. I wonder if Convex can handle large amounts of data efficiently as the app grows.
Speaking of growth, Chef is also open for contributions. That's a cool way to create a community.
Yes, but are there any risks in relying on an open-source tool for production applications?
That's a valid concern. The support level can vary. We need to think about potential bugs or security issues.
Definitely. And if you're forking Chef, you have to replace the authentication system. That could be a headache.
Right? It's not as simple as just cloning. You really need to understand its infrastructure.
Exactly. And it's interesting that it suggests OAuth for authentication. It's a solid choice in most cases.
OAuth is widely accepted, but I wonder if there are specific vulnerabilities associated with it.
There can be phishing attacks, for instance. Developers should be aware of these risks.
So would you say Chef empowers developers but also demands a certain level of responsibility?
Absolutely. It's all about striking that balance between ease of use and security.
It's like being given a powerful tool but needing to understand how to wield it safely.
Exactly. And let's not forget the documentation. Good docs can make or break a developer's experience.
True, if the documentation is lacking, even the best tools can feel frustrating.
Speaking of documentation, have you checked out Chef's Getting Started guide?
Not yet, I wonder if it's straightforward or if it complicates things further.
I'd hope it simplifies the process, but sometimes those guides can be overwhelming.
True, and that can deter newcomers, clarity is key.
So if Chef truly delivers on its promises, it could democratize app development.
Absolutely, but I think we need to keep an eye on real-world use cases to see how well it performs.
Right? Actual user feedback will tell us a lot about its effectiveness and reliability.
And it makes me think of how fast technology is evolving. Can Chef keep up with that pace?
That's the million-dollar question. I mean, tech evolves quickly and tools need to adapt.
Exactly. If Chef can adapt, it would really solidify its place in the developer toolkit.
And that's super exciting. But we should also consider potential downsides or limitations.
For sure, like, are there any specific types of apps where Chef might struggle?
Good question. I imagine highly complex apps with unique requirements could be challenging.
Exactly, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution, which is important to remember.
Right? And it's fascinating how Chef's design choices reflect broader trends in app development.
Totally, and I'm curious how this might influence future app development tools.
Me too. It's a constantly evolving landscape, and tools like Chef can shape that.
So in a nutshell, Chef is powerful but comes with its own set of considerations.
Exactly. It's like having a new toy. You just need to learn how to use it effectively.
Yeah, I'd love to see how it plays out in real-world scenarios. There's so much potential.
Absolutely. And I think the key will be how developers leverage Chef's strengths while navigating its weaknesses.
So this opens up a lot of intriguing questions about the future of web app development.
It really does. I can't wait to see where this goes and how it impacts the developer community.